And with the end of that very nice jazzy piece, hello everyone. Please tell me if my voice is too loud. I have a feeling Streamlabs has decided to change some of my settings, and foolishly I did not make a note of them. So I have no idea what they were originally. Not my finest moment. The track was ending anyway, Cosmic. Hello everyone. Yes, I've already said that, haven't I? Hello Cosmic. Hello Dan. Hello Ginger, who's in a voice chat apparently. Hello CJ, I know was here nearly an hour early. I shake my head at thee. And Sandy, who was also here early. And I have a suspicion that Cosmic was lurking because it's very difficult. It's very difficult to have hypermotes in the first 5 seconds of a stream. Yes, I might be loud, but I'm not sure how the game audio is going to come through. We are about to find out because I am in a game. Please tell me, is this door louder, quieter than it should be? Is it louder than me? Is it quieter than me? I have no idea what's happened or why. I know I've changed a couple of the in-game audio settings, but that's owing primarily to the fact that I have to have them slightly different when I'm streaming to when I'm either casually playing or in someone else's stream. Hello Alcorn! How are you, my friend? I hope you're well, and that same goes for everyone. I've just realised I haven't actually asked how you all are. I hope you're all doing well, especially you, Cosmic. Hope you're feeling better than you were yesterday. In case you can't tell, we're on my single player world today. It's not like it's in the title. It's not like this is very different to Infinity Cove. I haven't done much with the starter house. I haven't really had a chance to play off stream much. I've got some potatoes growing. I've got some melons growing. I've got some carrots growing. I rounded up some cows with this beautiful birch fence. Absolutely beautiful. Don't you think, Cosmic? Isn't this fence beautiful? Well, this is true. No one does read the internet. I have cleared up the last of the copper that was aging. I've left that piece there. Ginger with the sub, with the resub. I must have missed that. 7 months, Cosmic and Ginger with 7-month subs tonight. Oh god, 7 months already, and we're coming up on a year. Me streaming. I mean, yes, it's August, and I started streaming in November, but still, that's not that far away. It's what, 3 months? I've added some flowers because I know that I needed to seek Cosmic's approval further, apparently. And if we go inside, I have terracotted the floor. I have finished terracottering the floor with the green dye we finally acquired. Well, the cactus we finally acquired. And I've put some sandstone in. A sandstone beam across the top. And then sandstone, I guess, roof ends? There's probably a technical term. I don't know what it is. And then, if we can, I can't see them. I have put these trapdoors in. I think they look quite nice. When the roof, which is going to be warped wood and oxidized copper, is put in, I think it will look better, but I think that looks quite nice. Especially the contrast between the colours and also the direction. My only issue is the fact that these lines are straight, these ones most definitely aren't. Oh, okay, no. It's muted itself. Or I've pressed a hotkey I didn't know existed. I've clicked it. I've clicked the button that was red and looked like a speaker, so hopefully the next notification will play. Cosmic, that's not an invitation to test it. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, honestly. I don't know. Let's see if I can... Right, that should have played now. Oh. I didn't know this was here. I am so sorry, but it would appear that I've left some floating leaves. Note to self, include Ginger in all denials of tests. That was not Ginger. That was not necessary. Hello, Stardust. Sorry, my chat's scrolling a lot faster than I'm used to, so... have I missed anything? Time zones from Sandy, understandable. Covers, which, having seen, I need to update. There's a certain Infinity Cove streamer who is not in that command. Now, in fairness, she has a personalised command. But nevertheless... Right. I appreciate that I am currently not doing what I have said I'm going to do, which is a lot of mining. And I will show you why we're doing a lot of mining. Try not to break my garden. I disagree. I am the streamer. Therefore my opinion counts, right? That's how it works. Mining and chatting equals just faffing about. Yes, McScrewgun, yes it does, and hello. It is lovely to see you. Pretty lucky as I'm playing Minecraft and hanging at the same time. Yell at me if Cosmic gets distracted sniffing flowers. I will do my best, CJ. I will do my best. I make no assurances because I will probably be distracted as well. Now, mining. This is the total sum of all my coal. These 4 pieces of coal. This is the total sum of all my gold, which in fairness is 49 gold ingots, which isn't too bad. I've got a decent amount of lapis and a decent amount of redstone. I have 30 iron ingots. And I have 13 diamonds. I have lots of copper. Lots and lots of copper. 13 diamonds, 30 iron. Those are the 2 things that I really, really want today. Yeah, Ginger, you are actually right there. Maybe it was a bad idea for me to start setting up a sound alerts extension. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe I should just scrap it. I've got it set up. All I need to do is switch it on, but maybe I should just scrap that idea. And in here, I have a mushroom farm. In theory, it works. In theory, it works. But mushrooms take so long to grow that I remain unconvinced. Chest organisation. There you go. I will organise them for you. There we go. All organised. Nice and organised. Yes, I'm aware. I was planning on building a proper storage system in that house when I finished building it. So, should be ready in about 5 months' time. In all honesty, Cosmic, I'm not ready to turn it on tonight. I have 1 sound set up. In fairness, it's a sound you'll have a lot of fun with because it's a creeper sound. Nevertheless, it's not properly set up yet, so I will not be switching it on tonight. Now, we are going down to the usual cave. You've all seen this cave before, or at least some of you have. I think most of you have been here for at least one single player stream, so I'm hoping you're familiar with the cave. What Elkhorn? I would have thought you would have encouraged this, or is this you disapproving because you think I'm copying you? I may have slightly taken the idea from you. Maybe. I'm going to break the cardinal rule of Minecraft within the first 30 seconds of me mining, apparently. That's a pile of boxes. Isn't that all storage is? A pile of boxes? E-geeks. I'm not sure if how I should feel about this. The fact that you guys are all so excited. I mean, I have never abused anyone's sound alerts. Never in a million years. I probably should have made sure I had more tools. I've got some logs. I'll be fine. Right. I am just going to go and put myself in a safer corner. Safe being subjective in this world. When you don't have God tier. On the other hand, I don't have server mates, so I'm safe. Mostly. So, I have all the mods that I would normally have on Infinity Cove, not necessarily all the resource packs, but not all the but I do have all the mods. So I have the mini-map still. I have things like the inventory sorter demonstration. I've also given myself the crafting tweaks that allows us to unpack ice and nether warp blocks, and also the one that allows universal dyeing. And as you can see, I also have free cam. I'm using this very temporarily, just to show you. There is a lot down here. I am not going to remember any of this. I already knew there was an abandoned mineshaft, and quite an extensive one. There is also somewhere above me another abandoned mineshaft. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it, but there is certainly one somewhere up here. I think it's in this direction. But I'm not certain. And as always, there are geodes everywhere. What there is not is the deep dark, which makes me feel slightly better. There isn't a... I'm looking because lies. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do such a thing. There is not a lush cave down here. I don't have a lush cave under this base. I have a dripstone cave. I think if I'd had a lush cave, that would have been Cosmic's breaking point. I think that would have been the point where Cosmic finally just ups and leaves and never talks to me again. And to be perfectly honest, I couldn't blame her. I've had ridiculous luck when it comes to finding lush caves, especially compared to her. I think most people agree with me on that front. There we go. Right. It looks like I'm going to be finding a bit of iron. I don't actually... So this is the interesting thing. Interesting is perhaps a subjective term. I don't know the Y levels now for all the ores. Because of course it used to be a case of Y12, you get everything. Obviously that's not the case anymore. I don't need to go tell you guys how Minecraft works now. I don't know what I'm going to find everything at. There is a certain chest in a certain market stall on a certain server that has drip leaf in it, both big and small. I'm going to guess that this is not a server Cosmic is on. Mainly because of the fact that Ginger knows about it. Strip leaf. See, this is the thing. I've spent so long around Ginger and her typos that I now autocorrect in my head whenever I read a message from Ginger. Even if it's spelt correctly, I will spell it incorrectly under the assumption that one of the words is spelt wrong. Because that's Ginger in a nutshell. A word spelt wrong. I didn't bring a bucket of water. I should have brought a bucket of water. There's one where I have a market store for each of my mods. Okay. That would be why then. I'm guessing this is Cosmic's store. Oh, that's... Whoa! Do you mind? I'm apparently a lot better with a shield than I thought I was. Though I don't like the looks of that spider. Die! There we go. Okay, skeleton. It's just you and me. And your two friends in the background, I see. Ow! Did I just get... Ow! Oh! I know you don't. How did you... Oh, your friend shot me in the back. Shooting a guy in the back. That's... How dishonourable. Die! You stupid... There we go. And the zombie. No, you're dying. Oh, ignore that. That's like Matica. I reconfigured it so I had it was set to an arrow rather than the default stick, because otherwise I couldn't hit people with a stick, which was a tragedy. How was that fall damage worthy? I mean, I probably shouldn't complain, but still. Someone's building you something. I don't think that's unreasonable to get excited about. Now, if you're planning on writing Ginger a love ballad as a result of her building this, that might be an overreaction. Ooh, cobwebs. That's a promising sign. Yes, we have found the abandoned mineshaft. I'm going to be coming away from this with a lot of gold, I think. Didn't look before I jumped. Diamonds. Oh. Oh, there we go. More diamonds. Oh. That's redstone. That's not diamonds. That's anticlimactic. Where are all the diamonds? That's disappointing. Right. Let's try around here. Maybe there's some more diamonds around here. You are not diamonds. You are not diamonds. None of you are diamonds. I turn away at thee. I mean, I guess I'll take the redstone. I don't know how much redstoning I'm planning on doing, because I struggle with redstone when I have the brains of redstone experts to pick at, and here well, I do, but only when I'm live. Which is, I'll be perfectly honest, not a time I'm considering doing redstone. Right. Let's have a staircase down. And a staircase up. Ooh, diamonds! Blue shiny rocks. Oh. Any more blue shiny rocks? Hello? Diamonds? What is it with the diamonds appearing right next to redstone? Shiny stone equals diamonds, red shiny stone equals red diamonds. Well, I can see the logic there. I can understand that logic. Don't necessarily agree with it, but I can understand it. This way. Skeleton! And a chest! That was a anticlimactic chest. I'll take the rails, you never know when you might need rails. It took me a minute, Elkhorn. I read your message and I just had to sit there for a second. Like, what is he going on about? And then I remembered the Count. I'm not going to do an impression of the Count. That was 4, I think. Oh, a geode. Can we get in? We can. Oh no, that's calcite, not a skeleton. Come on. There we are. Just check my armor. This is another big cave. And a chest! Oh, I can't reach it. Yes, I know you do. I know you do. Doesn't mean I'm going to. But you can keep hoping. I quite understand if you want to keep hoping. Yeah. Ooh, chest. Golden apple. We'll take that. And extra torches, we'll always take those. I'm going to leave the beetroot seeds. We won't need beetroot seeds. We've got beetroot. Chains. Ooh. No. 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 Do you think I said no enough times there? Hey, Mythical. Hi, Addy. Hope you're both well. I'm sure, Addy, you're fine, because you were fine about half an hour ago. Although I suppose a lot can change in half an hour. Ooh, this is a bigger mineshaft than I thought. We're going to need a longer stream. Mainly because I'm going to get lost. And how do I know that? Because I always get lost in these things. Ooh, chest. It's a chest I've already raided. This way? Dead end. Dead end. McScrewson! Hello, McScrewson. That is not a name I was expecting to see, but it is lovely to see you. Welcome on in. And I don't need to ask how you found the channel, because I think I can guess. That or you're someone who's an imposter. It's plausible, but I don't think it's a very likely theory. I think the Earth being flat is more likely. For those wondering, no, I do not subscribe to that belief. I could have sworn I saw... No? No, it ends here. Ends with this wall. Apparently, I've decided that today is the fence post crashing stream. Which, in fairness, is probably half of the course in an abandoned mineshaft. Right. Where else can we go? Not that way! Not just yet. Chest. Raided. Explodey boy. Let's not go that way. Let's not go that way. I've been that way. Explodey boy! If you... Whoa! There's another one. Yes, I know that the creeper hisses are quite quiet. I need to turn them up. I didn't realise they were so quiet. And another. They're everywhere. Well, it saves me a job. Learning about chat, streaming online behaviour. Can't think of many better communities where I would instantly feel safe with him in it. Well, I'm honoured that you would use mine, and I apologise if I use any Jason unapproved language. Let's go with that. Because I know that on occasion I have slipped up. Dungeon. Die, would you? Gump, name tag, string, and a bucket. Ooh, loot. What have we got? Some good stuff. Efficiency 5! Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. Thank you very much. And what we're also going to do is put a crafting table down. I have no sticks. It's alright, I can create some sticks. Sticks. Iron ingots. Get a sword. There we are. No, I don't need a pickaxe yet. But I can do that. I have a funny feeling most of the coal we find tonight may or may not end up used in the crafting of more torches. Is there anything... I don't need a singular amethyst shard, so I'll take the bucket. Thank you! Thank you, Cosmic, for that vote of confidence. And also, those cobwebs looks interesting. Maybe later. Maybe later. He has not heard it from me. We have a sweater. Oh. At the very least, I've not been at work today. Well, whilst we're hanging about, let's have a quick chat. Yeah. Whilst I've not been at work today, I'm a little less... what's the word? crassly minded, shall we say. I'm a little clearer in the head and will actually think a bit more before I speak. A bit more. I'm not going to promise anything. Bread. Infinity. My inventory's already clogged. How? That didn't take long. I don't need those. I'll take that. I don't really need an activator rail. I do want to take these. I'll swap them out for the bones. I'm going to have to come back just to gather the resources I just deposit in chests. No worries, McScrewgun. Thank you for dropping by. And Essek, hello. I'm not sure if I said hello, but if I did, hello again. How are you? Up, up, up. Diamonds! Oh, that's sneaky. That's very sneaky. And there's lots of them as well. I wouldn't have seen these. They're perfectly placed. Or imperfectly placed, depending how you look at it. There we go. And dead end. Complete and utter dead end. Bit nervous for my test. What's the test for? If you don't mind sharing. I mean, it's a test, so I don't know if tests can really be quantified as good. But I hope the result would result in something good. And I hope it goes well for you. I'm not necessarily the best at... how do I phrase this? Words, honestly. Analysis for unit. Well, best of luck to you. I hope it goes well. Yeah, I'm not the best at, guess confidence inspiring? I don't know how else I would describe it. Which way did I come from? Because I'm going to have to go back on myself. I think this way. Let's go this way. And this way. Spider. Won't be able to get to me. It will be able to damage me, but... Oh, torches. And another iron pickaxe. In that case, what we'll do... I know it's a bit early, but we'll do that. Take that with us. Got a stack of rails. That's more than enough. Let's light that up so we don't have any unfortunate explosive surprises. Yes, I'm aware I'm ignoring redstone. It's one of the resources I'm not interested in. If someone could update me as to the level of iron, because I suspect that I am too low for it. I don't know what levels you can find iron at, I just know that there's a couple. I don't know if I should be trying to mine out the tuff in the hopes of finding an ore vein. Iron is 12, okay. No, but you still, if it's a test, then you want to do your best. You want to be able to pass. Most of the time. Off the top of my head, I can think of a couple of tests you don't want to pass, but... that's smart. But for the most part, you want to pass tests. Thank you. Things are getting a bit more maze-like here. Hahaha. There. And stay dead. Yes, creepers, fortunately or unfortunately, depending how you want to look at it, destroy spawners. Which is fortunate for me here, it wasn't so fortunate on Infinity Cove. But we're not on Infinity Cove. This tunnel was a dead end. Tunnel was a dead end. Let's try this way. There's another creeper. Let's not go the direction of the creep. Let's go the direction of the creeper. Creeper! Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Creeper! Any diamonds? No. Fake diamonds! There aren't really fake diamonds anymore. Though, ooh, that's an idea. Just to be cruel, extra cruel to myself, I could change the lapis texture to be that of diamond colour, but still the shape of lapis. That would be cruel to myself. And I'm betting that everyone in chat thinks I should do it. Because you're all so cruel to me. I don't know what I've done to deserve it. I don't want to find out what I've done to deserve it. Because it would be entertaining for you guys. Surely. Surely my suffering is entertaining for you. You guys have made that clear. I know we've left the mine shaft, but that was the intention, because I just want to do a bit of exploring in the caves underneath as well. And find lots of red... Oh! It's a good job I turned around. That would have been unfortunate. There we go. That's nothing. Ow. Anything this way? If anyone wonders why I'm being a bit sparing with the torches, it's because I'm conscious that I won't be able to find coal down here. Yes, Mixed Grayson, it does work. I can see your messages. And I'm hoping everyone else in chat can as well. Unless Twitch has decided to be twitchy again. Suffering at the hands of other mobs. Yes, diamond disappointment, not so much. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Cosmic. I am glad to hear. Diamonds! See, this is the sort of diamond disappointment we'd be getting. Right. How many diamonds? 2. See, I've got 15. I didn't know how many I had before I had that 15. Speaking of the Warden, it was actually suggested to me that I should go to the Ancient City. Not the Ancient City, sorry. I don't know if there's an Ancient City there yet. But the Deep Dark. Again, return back to that and do a bit more proper exploring rather than deliberately summon the Warden when I first arrive. But I knew I needed more resources, so, well, here we are. And up. And there we go. I am a parkour master! That was close. Glow like an Everson. That's one of my torches. Gravel, I wanted to see what was above you. Would you kindly get out of my way? And then torch that. Excuse me. Nothing of note. Nothing of note. I should have kept my mouth shut. Should have kept my mouth shut. I should have known. I knew you guys would want me to return to the Deep Dark. Whilst I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that you guys want to see me stress again. I need the resources. I do actually need to do this. And I'm not sure how much I'll find at the Deep Dark. The only useful thing at the Deep Dark is the levels. I don't have anything enchanted with Silk Touch yet. I've got a Silk Touch book. Yes, I know I did it to myself. Yeah, and I've got a Silk Touch book. But that's being reserved for a diamond pickaxe, first of all. Not a diamond hoe. Or any other type of hoe, for that matter. Towards the creeper, I guess, and maybe... Oh, that's an enchanted skelly bow. No. Ah. Oh. That skeleton didn't kill him fast enough. Neither did that one. How did you... There we go. Nothing. And another creeper! Oh. Oh, that's actually a good point. I don't know which timers are switched on. I didn't check them earlier. Oh, yeah, I didn't. I'm not used to having to check the durability of a shield. I have a shield on Infinity Cove. I don't use it. I've never needed to. I always... Whoa! Hello, friend! You know, Ginger, it took me a moment to think about what pants you meant. And it wasn't those pants, was it? I found my way back into the mine shaft. There's another... What is it with all the creepers? I can't get up. Cosmic Nina reminds you that I use a Totem of Undying. And I'm very good at getting a replacement whilst under heavy fire. You've seen me do it. Which way? This way, I guess? Might have already been this way? Actually, not sure that I have. Regardless, it's a dead end, so it wasn't going to achieve much. Okay. Now which way? We may have to see if we can find a not-so-wet cave that's slightly higher up, because I know some resources... I'm on to my last... How did I miss this? I'm on to my last 3 torches, apparently. And obviously I'm not going to find any coal down here, so... There we go. Dead end. Okay, let's try this way. I've clearly been this way before, but not so much this way. Nearly. It's difficult but not impossible to get you at that switch from no totem to totem. What's wrong with the phrase wet caves? What do you have against wet caves, Cosmic? There we go. This is an unexplored area, so that's good. That's an explored area. There's torches on the floor. That's glow lichen. That's not of interest. That's a dead end. This way, maybe? But how good is Hunter at getting a new one with more than one person trying? I'm beginning to question how welcome I am on that server. Cosmic return, and all of a sudden we're all trying to murder Hunter. Is that what it is? We'd rather be in Cosmic's good books than friends with Hunter. What am I saying? I'd rather be in Cosmic's good books than friends with me. I missed some cobblestone. Oh, that's a pity. Where? Other than the dungeon. I know about the dungeon cobblestone. I should have marked... Right, I know. It's a little cheaty. Where is it? About... there. Okay. Minus 35. Minus 41. Why am I counting? Let's just dig there. I know it's a little cheaty of me, but I should have marked that dungeon. I'm not sure why I didn't. Rule number 4 of chat. We laugh at people when they fall. He is proper response to falls. Thank you, McScruggan. And possibly the full command, I don't know. dear Lord. My heart. Oh. God, my heart, that scared me. Oh, fuck. I apologise for the language, Jason, but... Weather at 17. Weather at warm. I'm not going to apologise for being scared out of my mind by the weather, of all things. Not to CJ anyway. McScrugan, I'm sorry. McScrewson, don't repeat what I just said. Actually do. Just not in earshot of your parents. Hey, no one ever said I was going to be a good influence. There we go. Now, based on the minimap, there is in fact another dungeon. Based on the sounds, I'm guessing it's another It's a Dumby Dungeon! I was right. It's a Dumby Dungeon. No, we don't need another Dumby Dungeon, so I'm sticking with this, by the way. Hello, mini pack. Ah, it's blocked off. That would be why. Yes. You're not mean. Well, I'm glad to hear that, McScrewson. I'm glad one of us isn't. I wouldn't call it leading children astray. I'm maybe slightly misguiding them, but I wouldn't go as far to say I'm leading them astray. Right. Ooh, diamonds. And how are you, Minipax? So that's how I make mispronunciations without getting mocked for it. Do it in such a way that Cosmic can't spell it. Dumbydundon. Do you know how to spell Dumbydundon? I've got an idea for how it's spelled, but I'm not going to say it. I'm teased for enough things in this channel as it is. If I follow the waypoint back to the geode, I should be able to find my way back. That theory seems sound. Whether it actually works in practice remains to be seen. Down here, then up the other side. Up this way. Up here. There's a cavern here. I don't know if it's the cavern we want. Don't be done. Thank you, CJ. Thank you. Would be better if my work would go away and let me just... Yes, I understand that feeling very much. I relate greatly. I would love to... I would love to be able to just... play games. That's basically what furlough was for me. I was being paid 80% of my wage to sit at home playing Minecraft. Now, who's going to complain about that? Because I certainly wasn't. Even by the end of the first lockdown, I was not bored. Though, I admit that I think it was the third lockdown was rather tiresome. Though, in fairness, that was the one where I was back at work. This is a cave. I'm going away from the geode, so it's not the right glow lichen. Your mods are here for whenever you need a help making fun of you. What would I do without you? Where would I be without you all? No. This way. Over. Parkour Master! This way, maybe? That takes me down. I don't know if I want to be going down. Knee deep into jump over that. Go this way, maybe? No. Maybe if I dig towards the geode. Yeah, let's dig towards the geode. That might help. Why, oh why did I ever give Cosmic access to Nightbot? Hello, Jay Price. Welcome in. How are you? Yesterday or forever ago. I know. It feels so weird. I don't understand what happened with 2020. It just, like, it took an age to pass and took a blink of an eye. But now it's August. We're more than halfway through 2022. How? How are we so far through it? Like, we're a week into August already. I don't know. That doesn't sound like an excellent reason to give you access, I'll be honest. Sounds like a very risky reason to give you access. 100... Thanks, mini packs. Thanks for that. What's next? Countdown on the cove. Now auto mod. I think we can allow that from J Price. Honestly. Auto mod being a bit excessive, as always. Just dig through, there we go. Yeah, it's certainly coming. And I'm not looking forward to it, because just for me, Christmas is a busy time of year. I mean, it's busy for a lot of people, but oh, I am sorry, I'm yawning just thinking about Christmas. That's how tiring Christmas is. What? 146 days to my birthday then. I wasn't aware that we were doing countdowns to our birthdays. I don't actually know what the countdown is for mine. I'm sure I could figure it out. Mainly because I have an app for that. Why do I have a countdown for my own birthday, you ask? Because I have a countdown for everyone else's birthday, and then obviously only one missing, and it seems strange. 180. How round a number. And for anyone wondering why I'm willingly sharing that on stream, it's because I have already disclosed my birthday on stream before. So, all the very best people have birthdays at the start of October. You know, I can't actually argue with you, because one of my best friends' birthdays is at the start of October. Now, in fairness, the best people have their birthdays just at the start of the month, as evidenced by myself and Addy. I'm not going to tell you which month Addy is. I'll let him disclose that if he chooses to, but my birthday is at the start of the month as well. So, although one of my best friends' her birthday is at the middle of the month, so I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say that. Hey Lewas, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. You catch us as we're having a conversation about birthdays. Without disclosing ages, of course. Just a gentle reminder for anyone who was nearly going to do it. We're free! Sort of. We're in a bigger cave. Whether that constitutes freedom remains to be seen. Stupid creeper. No, Zomble. I think I've disabled. Yes, I have disabled that one. Excellent. I'm team mid-month, but I'm also middle child, so kind of my vibe. So I'm start of the month, and I'm in the oldest end of the month, and I'm the oldest child. So, in fairness, I'm the oldest child of 2. So that's you're either the old when you're a pair, you're the oldest or the other youngest. There is no in between. I thought I saw some dripstone actually dripping then. Spaz on the other hand is in the middle. Okay. It's interesting to see where we all fall. Can we parkour on dripstone? Coming to my treehouse base soon. Dripstone parkour. Because that won't end badly for anyone. Apparently you don't have to fall very far to take damage from dripstone, which I didn't know. I'm almost middle child, even my best isn't... What does almost middle child mean? I don't understand what that means. How can you be almost the middle child? Do you mind? I'm busy. Yep, you do that. I wasn't sure if he would explode. Ah, you're in the perfectly wrong places. Oh dear lord! Can't let it do that. Well, that's a death on the death counter. Whoops. I didn't notice my health was so low until I was at 1 heart. I've got death points switched off for the cove, so finding my stuff may be a challenge. Oh no! That zombie's going to have picked everything up. I'm going to take that as you're heading out, Essek. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good rest of your evening. Or daytime. I'm not actually sure what your time zone is. It was this way. Yeah, thank you guys. It was this way. I don't need you guys right now. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Okay, and then it was round here. I don't need that. Stupid skeleton. Somewhere over here? Yeah. Over here. There we go. Want that. Want the food. There we go. Got everything. Oh, nearly missed the bucket. There we go. Professional Minecrafter. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. There we go. Sorry, I briefly forgot how to mute my microphone. Now, do I think it's a good idea to go deeper into the cave when I have just had a yard sale? No. Am I going to do it anyway for the entertainment value? Yes. Don't ever say I don't do things for you. Nice things. I wish to emphasise. Don't ever say I don't do nice things for you. We want that. Hey, herding cats! A break time already? That hour flew by. Ooh, iron. Lots of iron. Just grab all that. Herding cats, you arrived just in time to see me go on a break. I am sorry. Now, I don't know how the temporary waypoints work. That isn't a safe place. Waypoints. Edit. Minus 34, minus 42, minus 97. Minus 34. Minus 92. Minus 87. Dombie. Done. Minus 42, confirm. Minus 97. I apparently can't get numbers right. Yeah, there we go. Then we can put a temporary waypoint here. And then I can put a block over my head. Have something to eat. And now I'm going to go on a break. I will be back in a few moments. Everyone else, grab a screen break. Just give your eyes a quick rest. Make sure your drink is topped up. I am spending my breaks trying to cool down because it is actually quite warm in Row Room today. It's actually just quite warm in the UK at the minute. For the UK. It's currently 24 degrees, which is enough in a room with a computer next to the boiler and with some very energy efficient lights. They're not energy efficient. They're good at producing heat though. Great in winter. Not so great right now. Anyway, I'm rambling, so I will see you folks all in a few minutes. And we're back. Hello again, everyone. I'm just going to stop the music right before a Harris Heller track. And if you don't know why I'm commenting on the fact that there's a Harris Heller track, go and watch Stephen ESE at some point. Although, in fairness, I think he's live later. So, I can ensure you'll be watching him. Thank you, Cosmic and Ginger, for the welcome backs. We are still in a hole. That is reassuring. That's exactly where we want to still be. There we go. And if we put the glowberries there... There we go. We have a lantern now. Quite ingenious, if I do say so myself. Of course, I do have to be holding it. That's a lot of maps. Just let that one explode. Now, there's a lot of copper here, but copper is something I'm not actually in need of, so we're going to ignore it, but I'm going to leave the temp waypoint there, so I can come back for it when I decide I need more copper. This dripstone cave is far bigger than I had expected. I mean, I knew they were reasonably big, but this is massive. Unfortunately, they're also very easy for mobs to hide in. No. We'll have less of that, thank you. Iron. I have a sneaking suspicion this tough is an iron vein. I don't know why. Just call it a hunch. Grab all that. There's a zombie burning right behind me. So much for the water. So much for the water. And up there is more iron. Now, I could have been smart. I could have gone and got XP. And then come back after I was able to get a fortune tool. But I am not smart. Case in point. Yes, that was an unfortunate encounter because I didn't realise quite... Skeleton just shot at me back. Nice try, skeleton. Nice Now I can't get back up, you stupid skeleton. There we go. And I want that bit as well. That's all the visible iron. Ow. And we're actually quite high because there's stone there. And more iron. This is what we want. We want iron. How much have we got? Decent amounts of... Go away. I'm busy. I'm not sure. No, I didn't lock the difficulty. So in theory, if I get into a tight situation, I could put myself into peaceful mode. I'm not going into peaceful mode at all, but I could if I wanted to. But I just want... Who doesn't want cake? I would love some cake right now. I would kill for some cake. What or who would I kill? Well, that remains to be seen. Does anyone have cake that they're not willing to share? Oh, I've jumped off several heights in this world thinking that I've got a Lytra. And it's only when I scroll to my hand that doesn't have any rockets in it that I realise that no, I don't have a Lytra. I don't need tough. Iron, all the iron. All the iron I could ever dream of. I see Mr. Creeper. Could have put my shield up there, I'm not sure why I didn't. Yes, please, Cosmic, if you wouldn't mind. Cake would be great. Does anyone have any preference for the kind of cake? We should probably clear up what kind of cake everyone wants. I can see another geode, though I don't need it, so we're not going to it. Don't see any other... What's that? That's just dripstone. Okay. Sticky ginger cake. Well, we can get the first two words by covering you in honey. No, I'm afraid I didn't get that reference. Sorry, herding cats. Cosmic, you're calling me a young'un. I know this is generally considered a compliment, but you're not exactly on the old side. I'm younger than you, maybe, but that's not saying much. Like, you're younger than a lot of people, including, I'm sure, a reasonable number of people in this chat. There we go. Maple syrup, not honey. If you prefer maple syrup, then you can be made sticky via maple syrup. More iron. Okay. I've given up on electric completely, can't get them to work. And given we play in peaceful, I can't afford the rockets to get the hang of it. It's fine I mentioned them wise and I notice. I wouldn't say you're necessarily ancient and wizened. I think the correct term is experienced. Out of curiosity, how far have we gone? Where's the house? Oh. So we're over there. Over in that direction. I'm punching, you can't actually see it. The base is over here. We've trekked quite a way. Right, maple syrup on the shopping list. Okay. We've gone quite far. And out. Anything of interest down here? Well, I mean, the cave goes quite deep. Gold, we don't care for gold. No, nothing. Back out we get. Cat escape. Yes, you are very much the person for the job there, herding cats. Anything in this direction? No. Okay. Back out. And then back out this way, I think. A bit of lapis. A bit more glow lichen. A dead end. More iron over there. Must have run past. Oh dear. That was unfortunate timing. Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh! Run into another skeleton, why don't I? And he just broke my helmet. MC Teddy Axolotl Lemon. That is a brilliant name for an axolotl, by the way, Lemon. Meet the real ones. Came home with a stuffed shark. He's called Book. I'm going to ask this. I suspect there isn't. Is there a reason for the name Book, or does he just like the name Book? Because I know children can sometimes have interesting reasons for names. that can often not make any sense to anyone else, but they do to the child, and that is what matters. Come this way, come on, come on. Skelly Bob. We're not safe down here anymore. Trying to run through a dripstone cave without dying, very difficult. Don't recommend. This must be the way out. Mainly because this is the way to the geode waypoint, so of course it's the way out. That makes sense, right? Oh! There we go. Oh, that was close. Okay. I might be a little bit lost here. A selection of torches, so I'm thinking up. Up makes sense next to a selection of torches. And we found our way back to stone level, which could be useful. Come on, let me up. No, let. There. Right, we're back at stone level now. So we might find a bit of coal up here. Yes, coal! Don't think that zombie can get to me. Don't think either of them can. Running through. Hey, no, MC Tay, chicken is Sauceburn, fox is Jerry, octopus is Pat. See, I hear Jerry, and my first thought is a slime. For those that don't know, that was the name of a slime in Captain Sparkle's Minecraft Let's Play. Which was the first Minecraft Let's Play I watched. Very long time ago. 2012? I want to say it was 2012, 2011. 10 or 11 years ago, basically. Which I'm sure I've made a lot of people very happy by saying that. Right. We've got some coal. So let's get some sticks. And some torches. Don't need cobblestone. There we are. I'm not straining my eyes quite as much now. MCBHP cookie. Yeah, running through Dripstone Cave. Not fun. Oh, something's just occurred to me. We've got a lush cave over there. So after we're done with this cave, we could go to that one. Got to be aware I don't have my magma block with me. Ah, no! Stupid swimming in Minecraft mechanics. Freedom! Does no one else think that that was a long time ago? It was back in the old 1.2 days. Is 1.2 not a long time ago? Given we're on 1.19, we're already speculating what 1.20 is going to be. So, would it not be considered a long time? You're fine, Cosmic. You're fine. Be grateful you don't work with me. That's when I'm really bad for this kind of stuff. In the UK, we have a game show called The Crystal Maze. And very early into my time at my work, must have been only a few months after I'd started, my colleagues, who are reasonably older than me, they were talking about the Crystal Maze. So I just say to them, completely deadpan, what is this Crystal Maze thing you're talking about? Is it some kind of new drug? And they both just look at me. And one of them just gives me the biggest death glare and goes, shut up. You know what the Crystal Maze is. Don't make me slap you. Now, in fairness, he wouldn't have slapped me. Not that kind of person. Would never have slapped me. But the look he gave me. Now, in fairness, I totally deserved it. Anything? Anything? Nothing. But still, it was very funny to see their faces. I'd like to think so, CJ. I would like to think so. The bloke who did Rocky... Well, there are a few people in Rocky Horror, so you're going to have to be more specific, herding cats. Torches. Do glowberries? Glowberries provide light underwater. I suppose it makes sense that torches wouldn't. Right. Magma blocks, excellent. Can I dispense with anything? I don't need a bow with 3 durability. There we go. Put that in my hotbar. Now we can explore this underwater cave, and I have a sneaking suspicion... Ooh, diamonds. We'll talk about my suspicion in a second. There we go, and diamonds. And I didn't put myself... There we go. Diamond. And eventually... Diamond. Ooh, more diamonds. Even I, Addy, don't think that's old. Even drowned. At least he doesn't have a trident. Go away. Yeah, Addy, even I don't think of that game as old. So you can shush with that. Because even I don't think that's old. Okay, is that not a thing in Bedrock? Oh, that's disappointing. No! Why am I not going up? There. And glow squid! In the massive hole. This is one of those things I wish I could do on mobile. I can't remember. My first ever video game to play as a kid was Donkey Kong. J Price had an Atari. Now, I'm nerd enough. I'm a nerd, so I know what an Atari is. Though I know plenty of people who don't, who are my age. You can on Bedrock. It's just hard. Just hard on mobile, right? Okay. Video games were not invented yet when I was a kid. That must have been a dull childhood. What did you do for fun? Did you just sit there bored? For reference, this is all a joke. Or is it? No, let me on. There we are. If any mod wants to time out Addy, I will have the utmost sympathy for you. Just making sure we understand each other on the rules where my partner is concerned. You are more than welcome to slap him in timeout if necessary. Okay, I did. Now, what did I think the first game I played was Tetris on the Game Boy. It wasn't my Game Boy, it was my mother's, but that was the first game I played. Didn't know. Okay, thank you. Thank you, J Price, for pointing out Nightbot's failings to me. That shouldn't be switched on. I wasn't playing Subnautica last week. And CJ, thank you for that. Timing out Addy. And then Cosmic removing the timeout. I mean, I suppose I am underwater, but I'm fairly certain I was on Infinity Cove last week. Yeah, I was. My inventory's full. Thank you, Cosmic. Yeah, I was on Infinity Cove, unless I deliberately left it on as a joke, but that seems somewhat unlikely because it's confusing. And I would hate to be confusing. Just couldn't keep a straight face. Ooh, coal. Right. We may be sat here a while. Rat me out, J Price. Rat me out. Wait. I'm not getting oxygen. There we go. Oh, I died. I'm trying to save up for level 30 and I died and now I'm back at level 12. I've only just realised. Oh, I'm dumb. Right. There's a couple of things I want to do. So we're going to mine up this coal and then that coal there, and then we're going to head up to the surface. A couple of things I want to do. Assuming I can find my way out. Because it's entirely possible that I won't be able to find my way out. There we go. Yes, J Price. This is definitely the first time I've played this game. I've never played this game before. I very nearly started up a new game. I've just installed, I've owned it for a while, but I've just installed a game called, I think it's just called Orwell. Yes, it is in fact just called Orwell. It seems to be some form of, set in some form of surveillance state. I'm guessing based on the name that it's inspired by 1984 by George Orwell. Which, if you haven't read, I recommend. It's a good book. Tough read for people who are perhaps on the younger side. So perhaps not good bedtime reading for children, but still, it's definitely a good book, and I'd absolutely recommend it. But it looks like, based on what I've read on their store page, it is a game where you play a member of the surveillance state. You are surveilling the citizens. So, I'm curious about it. I've played a couple of vaguely similar games, not necessarily completed. So one game that I'm slowly working through is Not for Broadcast, where you play as a news station, I guess, editor. I don't know the correct term for someone who's behind the camera and is actually like controlling the feeds and things. But you're playing them, and it opens on election night. Like a specific party has just won, and based on everything so far, I'd say they're going to become a bit of a, not necessarily full dictatorship, but they're certainly not the nicest party in the world. Elkhorn is home from work. Not quite, but on the way. Elkhorn, I hope that currently you are parked. And I do mean parked at the side of a road, not stationary at a junction or at traffic lights or anything like that, because I don't want to find out you're texting, which is effectively what this is. It's based on America. Which one? Orwell or not for broadcast? Because not for broadcast, I get the impression it's meant to be slightly Eastern European. I will point out that they confiscated all the rich people's passports. That's an early part of the game. They confiscated all the rich people's passports, which is very un-American. Apologies, I just realised I forgot to mute my mic then. Right. Oh, my boots broke at some point. Didn't even realise. 42 coal. Okay. Let's get that smelting. That's nice to see, though. There we go. That's what we want! Is it time for Deep Dark now? Anything based on Orwell is classic, also based on America's Sun 100 years before it happened, but I digress into band discussions. Yeah, let's, we are straying into controversial territory. Whether or not anyone in chat agrees, it's controversial topics. And I want to try and avoid controversy. Best I can. I'm not entirely sure when it came out, honestly, Addy. There probably was a beta at... Can anyone tell me what's missing from my inventory? Because I don't think I've put it in this chest. Yeah, because I've just realised that I lost something. Down there. Probably when I died. Almost certainly when I died, in fact. And I'm quite annoyed at myself for doing that. Redstone. Lapis. Magma blocks. My marbles! No, I didn't have those to begin with. No, I've lost my golden apples that I found. Switching off the sword. Because the sword is making that annoying swinging noise every single time I open something, and very irritating. Silk Touch Multi-Shot Flame, Efficiency 5, and Infinity. Got a good selection amassing there. String. Hold on. We can generate some more space. There we go. All my crops have grown whilst I was underground, which is very nice to see. No, there we go, rotten flesh. This is very slow. Has it always been this slow? Oak there. Spyglass stays on me. Arrows in there. Emeralds can go in there. Stick can come out and get converted into torches, which generates an extra space. Put diamonds away. Let's grab the bone meal. Put the name tags there, because I don't think I've got name tags anywhere else. No, I do not. Do I have... No, I had a full. That's annoying. Take those flowers out. Put the powered rails there. J Price does like you, that's why she's sharing some birch with you. Look how beautiful it is! Look how beautiful it is! Whoa, nearly jumped on my wheat then. Right, let's take the potatoes out. Get them cooking. Bottles of enchanting away. Is there anything else I could cook? I don't think so. But I can take that out, put the deep slate in there. Take those out. And put the coal in there. Didn't want it there, wanted it there. Lilac can go there and there. Is it launched? It's launched my baked potato into the ocean. How rude. There we go. Tree zebra. Thank you, Ginger. It's a tree zebra. Right. Just quickly ducking into free cam. Oh! Would you look at that? Cosmic! It's not actually that far! It's only 350 blocks away from that. And it's under a birch forest too, Cosmic. It's like it was made for you. Yeah, it's the... I can't see what that says because it's slightly cut off, but AutoMod didn't like it. I totally misread that as trees. I think I know why it was called, but assumed it was an in-joke in relation to irregular pants flinging. Now, I know there is actually deep dark somewhere more local. And the reason I'm using FreeCam to try and locate it is because I'm happy to go to the deep dark if that's what you guys want to see. Oh, I've gone below bedrock. But I don't want to have to make the trek all the way out. Honestly. I'm sure you guys can understand. I really don't... no, that's the wrong button. I really don't want to have to make the trek all the way out to over there. Right. Bone meal. There. Sugarcane, get that replanted because I've decided to break it. Get that wheat. Where'd the bone meal go? I heard it spit it out. There's not... Oh! Really? There we go. Honestly. Can only assume it read the whole sentence and misunderstood the context. Yeah, probably. Melons. Carrots. That bamboo's getting tall. Oh yeah, Twitch on mobile is dumb. Ow. Just quickly sleep. Was the V. Okay, that's a strange thing to censor. I can understand other aspects of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But not that bit. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I guess the corners do work. I left the corners empty because I assumed they didn't work. Do I have the stuff to make more books? To make more bookshelves? Well, I suppose I've got sugarcane. I've got plenty of that. Hold on. All of you over here, please. Excellent. Right then. Everyone, look away for a second. Nothing happened. There was always this few cows in here. No worries, Heading Cats. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great evening and great day tomorrow. And hopefully I will see you around the webverse soon. Take care. Yeah, no, those cows are all fine. There was always that few cows. I don't know what you guys are talking about. No cows died. No cows have died in the making of this stream. Hey, Aldebar. Mods, do your thing, because Aldebar deserves it, and it's just occurring to me. I'm not going to be able to scroll up that far. Can we get a shout out for Ginger as well? Because I have a funny feeling we didn't get one for her earlier, and Ginger deserves one as well, because we love the Halcyon Heights folks, so they all deserve a shout out whenever they appear. 2 books, not very helpful. I don't think I've got a spare book lying around. And no, all I've done is actually made my storage woes worse. Smelts 8 at a time. There we go. Carrots can go in there. Beetroot can go in there. Melon can go in there. Wheat can go in there. Seeds can come. Why are there seeds in there? Thank you, Cosmic. I had to type that short sentence. Squish yourself inch. That's just how you roll, Ginger. It's just how you roll. I've still got 3 iron ingots. I do have planks. There we go. Get another iron pickaxe ready to replace the old one. I'm gonna have to craft another chest, aren't I? Don't have enough space. That's unfortunate. Right, what do I need to do? I need to do that. Copy to clipboard. Seed map. And my seed is already plugged into it. Awesome. Right. Don't want any of this nonsense. I don't want to know where anything is. I just want to highlight biomes. Deep dark. Let the map load. So it's north. It's that way. Minus 68 by minus 800. Well, it's not as local as I would perhaps like. But it's closer. Minus 68, minus 800. Then make sure I can actually see you guys in chat. There we go. I don't know what you're talking about, J Price. Do not know what you're talking about. Yes, I'm not taking the diamond boots. I'm also not going to take the diamond pickaxe. I've got 2 sticks left. 2 coal. There we go. Right, let's get a chest. That's an exterior wall. I know. That's also an exterior wall. There we are. Birch planks, chest. There we go. Bed. Just got home, boy. You're fit. Well, you should sit down and watch this stream to relax and rest. I've got about... Take a crafting table just in case. Take some logs just in case. There we go. That should be everything we need. I've got enough diamonds that I feel comfortable spending those diamonds on decent tools, so I don't need the stick. Right, I've got a waypoint. Let's go to it. Watch the stream, Ginger, honestly. Well, people think of typos is just very advanced spelling for extremely clever people. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Now, in theory, I could take the nether. We're not going to take the nether because that's a dreadful idea. But we could take the nether. Right. You asked me to go to the deep dark, so we're going to the deep dark. And I am going to regret this. I know I am. Why do I know I'm going to regret this? Or rather, how do I know I'm going to regret this? Because I am trusting my chat to have my best interests at heart. Let's face it, you don't. And you can deny that as much as you like, but you don't. You have your entertainment at heart. I'm not watching anything, it's not on my list of mod tutors. You are surprised that Cosmic has a list, Ginger? Well, why shouldn't I trust you guys? What have you ever done to wrong me? Don't answer that. Oop. Random bit of lag. Not sure what that's about. Oh, and I'm conscious that we're approaching 2 hours. My intent is to get to the Deep Dark and then go on break. So break might be a little later than normal. In fairness, I have every intention of dragging Cosmic to an ancient city. Where things will go differently than whenever she's gone with Alistair, because I know what to expect in an ancient city. Alistair did not. I'm also planning on dragging her to a death cave. I mean, Lush Cave. if you. Oh no, I will. I absolutely. I enjoy exploring the deep dark. I know it's hazardous to my health, but it is also very entertaining, even for me. So, as long as I don't actually lose my gear, don't know what you're talking about, Cosmic. It'll be absolutely fine for me. Yeah, as long as I don't actually lose my stuff, I'm not too worried. It's Minecraft, just accept it. I didn't know you could punch boats to push them around. Late enough to sleep. The mountain is far more intimidating from this side. Far more intimidating. Right. We're almost there. And we're travelling through a sunflower plains to get there. How nice is that? Out of curiosity. Let's bring up the world map. So it's just this one small square that we haven't actually explored. Death panic. Maybe. Oh, Elcon, would you like to come? You could come as well. Why are they always under hills? It's very inconsiderate. For anyone wondering, yes, I know I didn't bring wool. I wasn't planning on bringing wool. I don't have a wool farm. What did I do? You know, every time you say my name in full caps, I think I've actually done something wrong and I'm getting told off for it. I haven't been yet, but it doesn't change things. Right. I know I'm a little out from the waypoint, but by the time I'm down to that depth... I don't have wool to bring. I have one piece of carpet. That gravel's going to be irritating. And I immediately broke the torch I placed. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. You have a good way of identifying if you're in trouble. What's my way of knowing when I'm in trouble? Because it's not my name in full caps. I don't know if I'm lighting it up when it hits block like 0, but I'm lighting it up because it strains my eyes if I'm in dark areas for 2. I don't have a shield. So I can just hold it in my offhand. Which is a dreadful idea, come to think of it. Because now I'm not going to notice when the block light is low. I should have seen that coming. Why did I not see that coming? This may take us a while. Thanks, guys. It's only always when I'm on Infinity Cove. Not in general. It's just Infinity Cove when I'm always in trouble. I could do that, but that's no fun, Ginger. That's no fun. It's far more fun to watch Cosmic get annoyed with me. Well, there's certainly deep dark down there. And also an abandoned mineshaft. And I think I saw a dungeon. Oh yes, a dungeon. What kind of dungeon? A skeleton kind. On the other side of some lava from the deep dark. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's one that connects to the deep dark, which is a spider dungeon. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, where am I? Okay, I'm there. So, in theory, I should be able to get to this bit without a problem. Ignore that. That's me hitting the wrong button. I don't know. I'm still hitting the wrong button. There we go. I apologise for that noise. Elkhorn, I'm assuming that's in reference to what on earth a Domby Dun Dun is. That's me misspeaking Zombie Dungeon. Because I can't speak English. But we all already knew that. And I can feel myself about to start misspeaking again. It's normally if I haven't had a drink when I should have done. So I've just had one. Because I am a sensible human. Can't keep a straight face saying something like that. Well, you know half my commands are cosmic, mocking me for not being able to speak English. I can see it on the mini-map. On the large map. Thank you for you spending your channel points on hydrate, Elkhorn. I will hydrate in just a second. I promise. I won't forget. There we go. I love the taste of warm water. Okay, I won't push it too much further. Don't worry. Oh dear lord, that's dark. See, this is the problem with holding a torch in my offhand with the dynamic lighting. Hunterish. Hunteries. Yes, I know I'm hitting my head on every block. You can tell Stephen all about my misbehaviour later. I don't know what Triplish is. But I'm guessing a fake language of some kind. Yes, you can tell me off later. I'm not putting the effort into a proper staircase. Honey, I'm home. Okay, we are now officially in the Deep Dark. And I've run around the Deep Dark for a bit. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. I've run around for the Deep Dark bit. Right, let's go home. If you're about to tell me to go on my break, Cosmic, I'm going on my break. How did I guess? Because Cosmic's a responsible mod. No, this is why Minecraft avatars have flat faces. It probably is. Right, yes, I'm taking another break. When I get back, we will explore this Deep Dark a bit. At a quick glance, it did not look like it had an ancient city. Which is disappointing, but not unexpected. To be perfectly honest. Yeah, I can't see any ancient cities. I know you can't see the game. I'm currently in free cam. I can't see any ancient cities though. So, yeah. I will see you all in a few minutes. Everyone else take a screen break as well. Stay hydrated. And you can all watch me die later. I tried opening my window in the hopes of getting some cool air in. It did nothing. It's so warm outside that it's not actually cooling me down inside. Right, this way. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Thank you, Cosmic. Yes, cool air, Ginger. I was hoping for some, but I didn't get any. Don't have Silk Touch, so we're not getting any Skulk today. Oh well. New Lego catalogue, awesome. I'll be honest, I wish I had the space for Lego. I see you. Right, I think that's the only Shrieker there. So I'm hoping... I should have brought a hoe. Yeah, I could break that one safely enough. No Skulk here. Okay, we've left the Deep Dark. We're now in Snowy Slopes. How was everyone's time in the Deep Dark? Come on, zombies. I'm trying to enjoy myself. There we go. Bigger threat than the Warden is. And there's another one. And back in. Well, we're not placing a torch down anywhere here. Ooh, a Warden plushie. I like that idea. I think if I'm sneaking, me jumping up and down a level doesn't actually make a sound. Let's find out. No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't see any there. There wasn't one. Okay. Good, good. Where's that creeper gone? There. I don't like this merging of Deep Dark and not Deep Dark very much. It's, unsettling. I have seen over there's two Shriekers very close to one another. And now I've got skeletons to deal with. Run away! Quickly. I'm gonna get lost down here. So many mobs. Ow! You know, honestly, summoning the Warden might help. It'll help clear up the mess of mobs. come on, you stupid skeleton. Just lost half my health. If anyone was wondering, yes, I am trying to get the skeletons to kill the creepers. And now they've shot each other. Whoa! Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. Okay, they can't actually get to me. Unfortunately, the skeletons have gone out of range. Yeah, I've only got 5 torches left. Run! This way. Okay, I've run into the direction that creeper. That's lava. That gave me a boost. Damn. Please have let me get away from the mobs. Because that's 2 now. Okay. Okay. We're okay. We're safe here. Wow. Safe may not be the correct word. We're safer. Which, in fairness, isn't saying much. Safe adjacent. Yeah, I know. Strangely, that doesn't make me feel any better. Oh, we found a slime chunk. Would you look at that? I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm actually quite nervous right now. So, I'm leaving. Mainly because it's probably going to take me a good 30 minutes to get out. Or maybe not. I think I found the way out. Yes, I want the ender pearl. Come on. Ender pearl. Ender pearl. And... come on. There we go. Ender pearl. Yay! This may not have been the right direction. And I can't break those shriekers. Bye. No, no thank you. We are not doing any more Deep Dark tonight. The next time we go to the Deep Dark, it will be on Infinity Cove, where I can actually bring ample supplies of water. There's a Zomble. Up, up, up. Yes, pretty much. I mean, I've still got 20, 30 minutes, Cosmic, if you've got a spare moment. That was a joke. I do wish to emphasise that. I don't expect you to suddenly drop whatever it is you're doing and off on the cove. I've got to run. Coffee shop I've been hiding away from 100 degree weather. It's closing now. Still a heat index of 102. That's late 30s, early 40s. If my conversion is right, and it probably isn't. I hope it's about that though. But yeah, that's very yucky weather. Right. Looks like I can sail a good chunk home. So let's do that. Almost 40 degrees. Okay, well, I hope the rest of your day is bearable. But yes, make sure you're staying hydrated and as cool as you can. Try and stick to the shade if possible. Right, which way here? This way. You know what, because I bravely ran away from the Deep Dark. Actually, this is a terrible idea because I'm liable to accidentally throw this, but I'll be back in 20 if 20 possibly. I'll possibly still be around. If I'm not, you will find most of us in Steven's channel. Wasn't even a good throw. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Well, considering where I'm going, I thought it was a good idea. Now, is there anything in particular, any like dungeons like the Deep Dark that you guys would like to see me tackle on this world? Not on Infinity Cove, because I can tackle most of that with it relatively ease. But on this world, like, would you like me to see me try and tackle anything like a raid or a woodland mansion? I'm not ready by any stretch to go to the end, but I can go find a nether fortress. He spotted me. They're very fast. I've never actually realised how fast they are. And they gang up on you very quickly. Yes, that's why I was asking the question, because I knew there was a pillager tower up here. A bastion. Ginger, quick question. Do you want to see me suffer? Do you enjoy seeing me suffer? Because it sounds like you do, based on the fact that you want to see me take on a bastion. Especially considering how much trouble I'm going to have finding a bastion. Right. I like the fact that this hill's so tall that you actually see my not yet finished house before you see the smoke. I know, but I need to save those villagers first before I start a raid. And then put some more in. Because I want to be able to build an iron farm at some point. Right. How far away is it? 1,500 blocks. Just spam click until everything has gone into. I want those. Okay, I'm not getting rid of the rest of my inventory apparently. Where's my coal gone? There we are. 21 torches, that'll be enough. Nearly dug up my beetroot. Yes, J Price, that's precisely why I'm not doing it. I should probably have grabbed a boat. Where's my chest boat? Chest boat? Chest boat? I know I've got one. There it is. Birch boat with chest. The best kind of boat. You summoned this. Said this. I didn't even catch that. Yes, I did say farm. I need to build an iron farm. It will be a very rudimentary one, but bin in. Bin in? Or bin it? Well, you've got to make your mind up, Cosmic. You can't have it both ways. Bin in or bin it? Cosmic, as I recall, I told you earlier that you should go to bed at a reasonable time today. So if you're tired, go to bed! And family are in bed, which is why I whisper shouted that. But yes, Cosmic, go to bed. We'll survive the last half an hour or so without you. We'll survive without Cosmic, right, chat? We can manage. I know it's a scary, uncharted place, but we can survive without Cosmic for one evening. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, Aldebar, so would I, but I don't have the time to do that kind of thing, and on this world, I don't want you guys to have to constantly watch me gathering iron. Ow. Ooh. That's a big drop. Oh, I just realised what I didn't bring with me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I'm sure we can sort it. Oh, Cosmic, are you enjoying this biome? Or is it sending you to bed? Please say it's sending you to bed, because you should go to bed. Can we make sure... Can everyone in chat please encourage Cosmic? Cosmic, do you want to know something? That's exactly my mentality. And you want to know something I acknowledge but don't like to acknowledge? It's a really unhealthy mentality. Cosmic, go to bed. Please. I would rather you went to bed now and woke up well rested. You would enjoy work more. Jay Price makes a very compelling point. Work is always going to be the next thing. I'm not very good at the boat thing. Oh, I wouldn't say I have a soft spot for villagers, I just don't like working with them. The next thing for those of us who can stay awake is Stephen. The next thing for you is bed. Good night, Cosmic. That was unexpected. Put it in there, along with all that. Whoops. I forgot that shifting in a boat removes you from the boat. It's going to take us the rest of the stream just to get to the Lush Cave. Right. Thank you, Lewas. Well, it's a good job I can tell you all you want, because I'm going to keep telling you. Because you should really go to bed, Cosmic. You're so tired. You're so tired. You are feeling sleepy. Very sleepy. Just ignore the seagull. Look, even I'm going to bed. See? Going to bed. Thank you, Minipax, for spending your viewpoints, and thanking the moderators. Even if one of those moderators should be in bed right now. But yes, thank you to my mods, my wonderful mods. Without this, without whom this would not be happening. Cosmic's determinedly not going to bed, so I can't spend the next 30 minutes nagging her. I could try, but I would be trying to nag a northern British mother. I don't think that's going to work very well, having been raised by a northern English mother. They tend to be quite good at the nagging where it's necessary. I should probably bring some of that stuff with me. Could Cosmic mod from her bed? There we go. That's a solution. Mod from your bed, Cosmic. There you go. Elkhorn can mod for you. Well, not mod for you, but mod as well as you. That way we have someone who's inefficient and someone else who's inefficient. Because apparently Elkhorn doesn't want to do moderation. Which I'm sure we can manage 30 minutes. Can't we, guys? You can behave for 30 minutes. Right? Guys? You can behave yourself for 30 minutes, can't you? Can't you? I think I'm a little worried now. Cosmic... It's only a death cave if you and Alistair are in it. Okay, no, you're all making a very good point. You guys can't behave, can you? Go, leave that smelting. More iron. Oh, I wish I had Silk Touch. Because I don't remember the last time I saw Deep Slate Coal. Let's leave it here. We'll have to come back to the Lush Cave at some point, so we'll leave it here. I have small drip leaf. Yay! Back to work. I have grabbed some moss, good. Lot of clay. A lot of clay. Just get a torch down there. Yes, I'm not going to use shears on the lava. Ooh. I wonder. How big is... Well, that answers that question. Finding all the dungeons in free cam, which I suppose makes sense. Is this a... That's another skeleton. You know, I don't appreciate the fact that it's rubbing all these skeleton spawners in my face. Took me ages to find one on the cove. And then I discovered there was one like 200 blocks away from my base. Albeit in the deep slate area, so it's only appeared since 1.18. Anything this way? Some more flowering azalea. Right. Now that we've got the azalea, go back this way. I'm lost. I'm lost. I guess it was this way. No, because we didn't pass the spore blossom. This way? Hello, axolotl. Maybe we came from this way. Yes, this way. Hup. Cheers. Oh god, cheerful madness. Hubter's middle name. Hubter. See, Hubter sounds very similar to Hubster. I will just point that out. There are people going past. I think the pub up the road has just kicked out. I'm hoping they're not too drunk and noisy. Right, how do I get out? There we go. Professional parkour. And they weren't too drunk. That's good. That's always good. Up to 555. And we're up. And we're out. And we're immediately going to go back down because I had a very specific reason for getting out. And it's this. Where's... There it is. We want a bucket. Haha! This is all Lush Cave. Gotcha. Worth it. $100% worth it. Hep, 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 hep. Yes, this was my entire reason for coming to the Lush Cave. Just to get an axolotl. And I have no regrets. We're going home now. At least we will be as soon as I've got my boat. There we go. I think that was a good way to wrap up the stream. I mean, we've still got to get home, of course, and I'm going to find a place for this one to live. I also need to come up with a name. And if anyone has any suggestions for names, then please feel free to drop them in chat. I'm blanking on who it was. Was it Herding Cats who had a descendant with a cuddly axolotl? Was it you, J Press? Yes. You've already had a go at me for this once. Do we need to go through it again? Really? Yes, they've Axel. Nice, Axel. It's so simple and yet so effective. They despawned. I'm sorry, Cosmic. Or they might have suffocated themselves by getting out of the river because I didn't realise that they would intentionally beach themselves for some reason. If it makes you feel any better, Cosmic, you weren't the only person to lose axolotls. I checked the rewards queue. You're not the only one. Someone else has lost an axolotl as well. And I don't think they realised they even had one. This is actually further away than I thought. Lost 3 of them, mine the same way. On the citadel, yeah, it's just... It's frustrating. Like, squids you kind of get, because squids are known for being idiots. But axolotls, they're supposed to be so smart. They're so adorable. Hello, dolphin. Are you coming to join me? Eventually we'll get home. Any day now. Any day now. I don't think we're going to get back before it gets dark, mind. Mainly because we've got 10 seconds to travel 600 blocks. Give or take. 400 blocks, sorry. And apparently we wasted a load of time trying to break the boat. Break the boat. Break the boat. How's that for skill? There we go. I'm going to assume you meant can't there, Lewis. It's close. I heard the zombie. I'm break the boat. Cosmic the boat with the T. If you're not careful, Cosmic, I will wrap up in a birch forest. You know, I could do parkour for a living. I could do competitive parkour. Maybe I should do a parkour stream. Not quite, Ginger, not quite. Actually, how would people feel about that? Watching a seeing me do like adventure maps or puzzle maps of some kind on stream. It would likely be less story focused ones, just because that would allow me more chance to interact with you. I regularly play through the diversity maps. All 3 of them, even though the first ones, the first couple are quite old now. I'm not doing presents. You see what you started, Ginger? Which I assume was your intention. Right. There we go. It's not getting out of there. The axolotls are one of my redemptions, Elkhorn. You can rename an axolotl that I would then release into the river by my base. Unfortunately, they tend to beat themselves out of the base. Hang on, I should actually be able to... Should we go and spy on Lewis and Minipack, see what they're doing? Hold on. I'm not ready for streaming on the Cove, so I apologise in advance if this is a bit haphazard. Shouldn't be, assuming the resource pack installs itself. I've never tried to actually log onto the server since the shift was live. Ooh, that's... Whoa! That was lag as the server loaded in. There we go. Always important to set your status. Right. Very, very quick. Yes, I know you're on creative. I was tempted to go and spy on you, but I did actually want to show everyone this stuff. Put that down. There we go. We'll go down to the ground to take a look at this. It'll be slightly easier. Axolotls of varying colours. No worries, J Price. We will see you later. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's always lovely to see you. Red Target's Life. Thank you, Elkhorn. Did I show? No, I haven't yet. So we'll do that as well. So yes, I've got a lot of axolotls of varying colours, except blue because I haven't managed to breed a blue one. And you could redeem a channel point redemption to choose a colour and have one named and have it released in the river. Apparently they die if they're put in the river, so I need to build a tank for them, and then I need to get in touch with Cosmic and also CJ, who is the other person. Cosmic's got 3 and CJ has 1. And then I need to get in touch and find out what colours they want, except blue. Right, we're also, whilst we're here, going to take a look at what Cosmic has done. Because Cosmic has made an improvement to the temple. I think it's an improvement anyway. Mostly. I'm not sure all the colours could work, but that's going to be the case. Now, given it's Cosmic, I think we can all guess what she's done. I don't think I need to show you, but I'm going to anyway. If I pull up, you can see on the map. But yeah. There's a lot more flowers here now. A lot more. A lot more. So many flowers. Personally, I'm not sure the pink and purples really work with the greys, greens and browns of the jungle, but if you guys think they do, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm fine with it as it is if people think we should keep it that way. That goes there, that goes there. Right then. Smooth landing. For a change. And yeah, that was all I wanted to show you on the cove. Just those couple of bits. Sammy okay? Sammy's okay. Gonna quickly sleep. Not going to sleep apparently. Gonna bounce out of bed. Right, mini packs. I will give that to you once I've got a tank for the axolotls to not die in. Because currently I don't have one. And I don't want you to have one that's died. Blue is not redeemable currently, Alcorn, because I have no blue axolotls. And breeding axolotls is a pain. I will breed them up now on the off chance that we get one. I've still got all my stuff from the tour. Right, so I've got my 4 individual colours here. Sage, Bob, nope, Raya, and Dexter, come here. There we go. We've got another pink. And we've got another brown. Yeah. Unfortunately, collecting the axolotls is quite... not the axolotls, the tropical fish is quite time-consuming. I really need to sort these out for names. I need to name all the boxes or colour them because... Not that one, this one? No, I've got yellow ones. So I don't specifically need to breed up a yellow one, but it's just blue I don't have, and it's such a minute chance of getting it that it's kind of hard to put the to actually have the motivation to put the effort in. Anyway, could go on about this all day. Right, I am going to wrap up here. Thank you, everyone, for another wonderful stream. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, everyone, just for being awesome. Thank you, McScrewson, for following. Ginger for the resub and the 100 bits, and Cosmic for the resub. Ask Tadpole Milk, does Tadpole Milk have advice? Or just understand my pain? Yeah, thank you folks for all the support. And of course everyone who just was here today, who showed up, who came along. It means an awful lot that you guys are still coming to my streams after all this time. I still don't consider myself as a particularly interesting streamer, and I doubt it's about to change. Parrot, shush. So the fact that you guys are all willing to come along and spend Mondays, afternoons or evenings with me means an awful lot, and really helps stroke my ego, which it could do with sometimes. But yeah, thank you. I have not been on Infinity Cove for the most part today. I have been on my single player world, so if you want to join in with playing along, you can do Bang Seed in chat to get the same world seed in 1.19. Currently I'm on Infinity Cove, which is of course Joel Duggan's Patreon server. I'm sure most of you already knew that. Make sure to check out my fellow Infinity Cove content creators. Stroking also not in my job description. Thank you for the distraction there, Cosmic. Yes, make sure to check out my fellow Infinity Cove creators, Elkhorn, CJ, Minipax, Mythical Star, and Sandy, and now Cosmic as well. Also a streamer from the Citadel, Joel's private server, and just a moderator for a good chunk of Twitch. I suspect about 75%, but I am yet to conclusively prove these findings. Make sure you also, just a quick plug, check out Halcyon Heights. whilst I'm not officially affiliated with Halcyon Heights, and none of us on the Cove are, we tend to consider ourselves Halcyon Heights adjacent. Our communities are Halcyon Heights adjacent. We share a lot of the same community members, in some cases moderators, Cosmic, excuse me. And they are also just a bunch of wonderful people. It's thanks to them that I actually made affiliates, so I can't sing their praises enough. Yes, Ginger, Halcyon Heights Jason. Ginger and Alba, who you have probably seen in chat tonight, are both members of the Halcyon Heights server and are wonderful streamers in their own right. Follow me on Twitter at Hunter555. That's where I'm remembering more and more to actually post when I'm live. Somehow. I'm actually remembering. I know, it's so weird. And I think that's everything. I do have my VOD channel, but I'm not going to plug it every week because you guys don't need to hear it every week. Anyway, I'm going to disconnect because the parrot and the chicken are very irritating. The last thing to say is that we are indeed going on a raid, as Elkhorn has kindly put the raid command in chat. We are going to, I believe, Stephen ESC. Elkhorn told me he was live, so I hope he's still live. Let me find the raid channel button. Yes, we are going to be raiding Stephen ESC, who also streams from the Citadel server, though I don't believe he is today. I believe it's Monday run day, so he's doing speed runs. He has admitted himself he's not the best at them, but that doesn't mean we aren't going to support him. So I'm going to send you folks over there. Thank you for being a wonderful chat. Now be wonderful to Stephen too. Be wonderful, be friendly, be kind, and I will see you all around the Twitchverse, I'm sure, and I will hopefully see you all next week for, I believe, Subnautica, if I've got my schedule right in my head. We should be back at Subnautica, which should be very interesting given what we've just had happen to us. Right, yep, I will see you guys around. Everyone, be wonderful to Stephen.